Good morning and welcome to the Tucson Gem Show. We got in late last night and I am planning out my day for everywhere we're gonna go, all the shows we're gonna hit here for a few days, and you really do need a few days. It is called the Tucson Gem Show, but that's kind of a misnomer because really it is like dozens of shows spread out across the city of Tucson over a course of weeks. This is one of the biggest events of the year globally for gems and jewelry. There are vendors from all over the world who come who are only in the US for this one show. There's a lot of designers, a lot of brands who really like stock up like at this one big event. It is so nice to be out of the snow that we were getting in New York and New Jersey. Like I left like a foot of snow behind me and now it's like sunny and 70 degrees. This is our second year staying at an Airbnb because Tucson is just so small. There are kind of not enough hotels for all the people that are coming and going. Everything is 3 times as expensive during these few weeks in February, and so we all just like get a house together and it's a lot of fun. We can like hang out and like show each other what we're buying, what we're looking at, like share tips on like really good vendors, and it is like the best chance for me to see a lot of my international friends who like only come in for big events like this. We are getting ready to head out. Here is the fit. It's honestly very basic. The temperature will go from like 50 degrees at night up to like 80 and sunny during the day, so it's like kind of hard to dress for. I do have like a little cardigan I'm gonna take with me in case it's cold inside any of the tents. But most of what I'm doing today is gonna be like in and out of buildings, so I'll be out in the sun. Love this cute little Songmont bag. I just bought this on Black Friday and then it didn't come until like the week before I left, but it's perfect because it's actually big enough for like my camera and everything else, and I could just sling it over my shoulder and like not think about it. I think it's gonna be a really good day. Excited to show you everything. Okay.
Absolutely. 4.46 carat.
The perfect size, really.
Antique. I am sorting through these reclaimed antique diamonds for the right sizes I need for my project. It's more work, but I like that they've had a past life and there's less of a carbon footprint to them. Most of the diamonds I use in my work are post-consumer or antique.
Gorgeous.
And this is how you find them.
See? And beryl is in the same family as emerald, right? Just a lighter tone.
It's just a lighter tone.
And these are also from Muzo, Colombia. I'm going right for this pair. Would you be able to write down the price on this one for me? Technically, they're like lighter, more minty than an emerald, but you know, you get that glow still. So
Yeah.
I feel like these are possibly gonna trend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There is a little bit more light loss on that one in the center.
Yeah.
But the color's very pretty. Ray, what's the name of that stone again?
I'm really good at that.
What's that?
Oh, I wanted to wear test it, and so I just had little veils like made so that I could test and see how it holds up. And I keep trying to like introduce as much wear and tear on it possible so I can just make sure that it's gonna be like hold up over time.
I love the color combination.
No, the colors are beautiful. And this isn't even all of them. I have like 8 that I ordered. And there's one that's like a mocha color that's so pretty. There's a periwinkle. I guess this
I like
is
that's like kind of lilac, right?
Yeah, lilac. I'm so excited. Well, okay, my idea, because I can't keep a secret, it. My idea was to have all of you guys choose the color that you like, and then it would be named after you.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Like dibs on mine.
Dibs.
I thought you would have wanted. It would be like the Olivia color, and then it'd be like the jewel box or whatever.
Wait, what's your color? What's the Olivia color?
I can't afford to.
Okay, we are walking into the Pueblo show now. This is one of the ones that is open to the public, so you can wander around. I love the ones that are like a little fuzzy looking.
Yes.
I like the slightly greenish one. Like this, thicker earrings.
We are wrapping up at the Pueblo show. It seems insane. I've been here for 4 hours. It feels like 12 minutes. Saw some really, really good stuff. A few things I have to think about. Maybe come back for, kind of decide what the plan would be for them before I put down the credit card. But I did pick up one little gem that I will show you later. Gonna go meet up with some of the other folks. We're gonna get our badge early for the shows tomorrow, so we don't have to wait in line. Then probably get a little drink and crash because everyone is jet lagged and exhausted and has been staring at rocks all day. Just casually walking into the bush. It's fine. One of the best things about coming to this show every year is just being able to see this environment. I love the Southwest, like the cacti, the birds, flora and fauna is just so wildly different from what I get to see every day. I find that so refreshing. The reason I have to go get my badge early is because some of the shows are closed. They're for the trade only. There's a lot of security, there's a lot of very, very high-end, expensive stuff. And so obviously they gotta like keep a handle on who is coming in and out. We are going back over to an event at the Ethical Gem Fair. They're doing like some little drinks and a little gem scavenger hunt, apparently. I don't know how that works, but very excited to see if I can get some free gems out of it. If nothing else, there will be cocktails. And then I think everyone's just going back to the house to crash. We are all so wiped out. We're so exhausted. Usually what we do is we get home and we'll order in food and then we'll all like show off everything that we bought and it's like a little gem show and tell. Kind of the best part of the night, honestly. I can't believe we're doing homework here, by the way. Like trivia for gems. Wait, what's Jay's favorite diamond cut? Is it Peruzzi?
It is. I totally.
That's because I love a Peruzzi.
Yeah.
Sorry. One of the boxes is take a sip of water, we're in the desert. And I check it off if I hydrate it. So I don't know if wine counts, but like, there's that. The clue is you have to find an opal that has googly eyes. All right, the clue was to find a gem with googly eyes. I found it. Oh my God, Olivia, you bought so much. Let me see.
Not as lovely.
They're getting harder and harder to find.
Why is it?
He'd be like, do you want to see the bed ever? And then you like drag Olivia.
Literally told me.
Now we were like,
It is day 2 of the Tucson shows. I'm already so exhausted. You can probably hear that I am hoarse just from talking to people at booths all day, but obviously still having the time of my life. Yesterday we did the Pueblo show and the Ethical Gem Fair. Saw a lot of great stuff, but the biggest shows start today, which is AGTA, the American Gem Traders Association, and GJX, which is a little bit more international. Both of these are closed to the public. These are trade show only, so this is where you're gonna see like the really really, really big high-end stuff. There's security, there's ID checks. It is going to be kind of a nutty day. It really is like shocking like how many booths there are, and every time you turn a corner you'll see like, oh, there's more that I haven't covered. You could probably spend a week at each show and still not look at every single stone. I've gone for as comfortable as possible on the outfit. Little cotton dress. This is from ALC, but it is super comfortable. I can wear it all day. Same bag, Tory Burch little sandals. We might regret those. They have like zero support, but they're so cute that I kind of had to do it. There are at least a few dealers that I only see at this show. They are only here like once a year in the States. You can only look at all their inventory here. So I think it is going to be really intense. I also know that some of my jeweler friends from overseas have flown in like over the last day because they are also coming to these same shows. So I will just be running into all kinds of people. Let's go.
You like that one?
Yeah. I like the size.
Yeah, the size is nice.
We are at the GJX show, which is one of the closed trade-only shows. I am about to go in, see what I can find. I have a couple of meetings scheduled for some little shopping appointments with some designers and retailer friends of mine. This show is always so overwhelming. There are vendors from every part of the world, every price point. There's everything from like beads to like 6-figure, 7-figure gemstones. It is kind of nuts in there, so let's go. That's a contender for sure. There are a few things I'm looking for, one of which is stones for an upcoming drop with Greenwich Street Jewelers, so stay tuned for that collab. It will look very similar to the ones we've done in the past, but we are adding some new fun little things. I'm also really on the hunt for good lagoon / seafoam tourmalines. I feel like last year I saw quite a few of them and they were really having a moment, and this year I'm seeing less, and I'm not sure if that's a sourcing issue where there are fewer being mined and cut, maybe some of those supplies are drying up, or if everyone is just buying them before I get to them. Very curious about that. I'm going to kind of ask around and see if I can get some intel there, but that is definitely something that I am hunting down. I think getting that perfect balance between blue and green is very delicate, and a lot of tourmalines unfortunately are just not cut very well, so I also have to find like a really nicely cut one. I have gotten distracted by some really incredible vintage and antique jewelry. There is not a ton of it at this show, but there are a few booths and there tends to be very good stuff.
Vintage. Get to shop vintage all day long.
No, I know. Look at these watches.
Yeah,
like
I was just popping over to see.
That is so beautiful. White gold lapis style Piaget. She's a little big, but
that could be fixed. We're turning Jennifer into a watch girl now.
This is what it takes.
Okay, get in there.
This
yeah.
is what it takes to turn
Oh, is that
A little
Jasper?
bit of,
What's the
like,
dial?
Space age, mid-century,
Wow.
textured band, all gold.
Okay, but that looks so good.
Fun.
Can I try that little gold one? Oh,
Where you guys out of?
New York?
Run away from the weather.
Yeah, oh my God, it's so much better here. My house is buried under a foot of snow. This is sick. Hello. I found my little friend. A little bit of a greeny blue. Yeah, a little bit. I'm looking for any step cuts, like emerald cuts or ashers, if you have any more in this blue to green. It's not that like bottle green, it's like definitely a blue green, like very oceany. This is the thing about tourmaline that I really love. It's just the range of colors from very green to very blue, kind of everywhere in between. There's like seafoam, there's lagoon, there's indigo, just a really beautiful color range. Gorgeous.
Shifts to purple. It's got the orange flashes that I really look for in this kind of material.
What size is that?
3.59 carats.
Perfect size. This is that sea foam color. That is so pretty. 5 carats, that is a little too big for what we're looking for, but like, okay, you know what, you're right. You're right, no such thing.
This is stunning.
Isn't that crazy? Thank you for enabling me. Huh?
It's also huge.
It's big.
What will you do with this?
It's only 3 carats, but it looks bigger.
It looks huge.
This is Sarah.
Hi.
She made this crazy aqua.
And it's lonely.
What about this with it, right?
Perfect.
Ocean seascape. And it's all the way to the edge. Like I've seen some we're getting a lot of light leakage around the side, and this one, it's not happening. It's the only one he had left. It's quite deep. That's my only thing, is like setting it, I think is gonna be a little bit of a pain, but we might have found my tourmaline. We have now walked over to the other show, which is AGTA. Spent basically the entire day at GJX. We really only have an hour. I'm dead. This is solid gold. I'm gonna start running. That's vintage mother load. Such a pretty serpentine chain, and I love that it's at that 15-inch length. For me, at least. That just sits right there. Stick pin. It's a really lovely St. Francis charm. Gold thimble. What a flex.
There's a gold pencil in here somewhere.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
Of course there's a gold pencil in here. Oh my God. That's insane. Just your lifeguard at the pool casually, like.
So when you buy a mine run of any mine, right, meaning you're not picking and choosing, you're buying whatever comes out at the same time,
Yeah.
you're going to end up with a wide variety of not only sizes, but qualities, color, clarity, all of that. You end up with some really gorgeous, clean stones like that, and this is like the kind of rough that you might get. You have this like really gravelly rough.
Rough is what it comes out of the ground looking like.
Yeah.
It goes from that to that, which is crazy.
It's wild. And then sometimes the rough comes out looking perfect and amazing.
What?
And like it was faceted.
Oh my God, that looks like that's a perfect little crystal. So clean.
So all of these that started out as
Oh my God.
0.6 carats or higher as rough
Uh-huh.
are traced to the miner. Each piece of rough was imaged in 360 degrees so that when it got sent to the cutter,
Right.
they can match that imaging as well. Make
Right.
sure it's the same piece
So you know
all over.
exactly like who mined it, and that it was a good working condition, and that it's ethically mined and cut. I love the color on this champagne-y.
I'm obsessed with that one.
That is so pretty.
Yeah. So artisanal mining is generally the smallest environmental footprint that you can find, especially when it's
that's
done
amazing.
well.
Okay, it has been a crazy long day. I'm like sitting down before I go to drinks and dinner so I can just recuperate. What's crazy is that your step count will still be really low. It's like the same as what I do in my normal life going to work, but you're standing at booths so much that it feels like triple the steps. It is exhausting being here. I did get one of the big things I wanted to do on this trip, which is I found what I think is like my perfect color of like a lagoon tourmaline. It is so pretty. I've got 2 different ideas on how to set it, so I'm gonna like work with the designer. Huge huge win. Ran into so many of my gem friends, my jeweler friends who are also here, also sourcing. And we spend a lot of time like kind of sharing sources with each other. Like it's very friendly and it's very helpful. People kind of want to like help each other out, because then if your friends know that you're looking for XYZ for a client, they'll tell you if you tell them where the good stuff is. So it is really a nice environment. It is not as cutthroat as you might assume from the outside. Very ready for a lot of pasta, a lot of carb loading. I need the fuel, I need to regenerate.